working with partners in Nunavut, which is one of Canada's Arctic regions, on a physician recruitment and retention project. One of the very important elements of this project is our partnerships in Nunavut. So we have started a steering committee that includes people from delegates from the government of Nunavut, as well as a Nunavut Aboriginal Research Center. And we are also currently firming up our steering committee membership to include the Nunavut Inuit organization, who's also a very important partner in that part of the country, where 85% of the population is Inuit. In the first project, where the recruit and retain business model was developed, the Northern Ontario School of Medicine was a partner and advisor from a research perspective, because our medical school was built to recruit and retain physicians in a rural part of Canada. And so in the first project, we were involved, but we didn't have any local projects in Canada at that time. So this is very exciting for us now to be leading and partnering with a project in the very northern part of Canada. And for that reason, we also don't have all of the baseline data that some of the other partner countries have. And so at this time, we're really working on collecting information about our physician recruitment and retention in the past to give us a good baseline and to give us some indicators of what our project elements should be and what we'll be implementing during the implementation phase of the project.
A lot of young people leave our region to go to university. They train to be doctors, nurses, teachers, exactly the sort of people that we want. So we're very happy that they go away and do that, but we want to attract them back later in their life. So our project in Sweden is about staying in touch with people who leave to go to university, letting them know what opportunities there are to move back home, telling them about the exciting things that are happening in the region. So they might choose to come back themselves, or they might tell their friends and colleagues what a great place Storuman is to move back to.
In Scotland, there are a number of initiatives underway. These initiatives around recruitment and retention have been informed by previous work that we've done in the region, funded by the Northern Periphery and Arctic Initiative. We are looking at those and identifying the elements where there are gaps. Our business case will take that forward. Therefore, we are keen to include the yearly wheel in recruitment and retention in the Highlands of Scotland, because that's something that's not happening in other projects. And we also aim to look at the recruitment processes to see if we can streamline them across different organisations. Finally, we also intend to broaden our evaluation so that it examines the other initiatives that are underway and allows us to identify the impact that we will make within making it work.
In our business case, we will work with 3 different municipalities in Norway, and all these 3 municipalities have had difficulties with recruiting and retaining GPs for several years. And we would like these municipalities to engage in a structured process to improve their situation, and hopefully they will be better off in recruiting and retaining GPs after the project.
Yes, we are a small rural hospital in northern Iceland, and we have had problems recruiting specialist doctors there for years and years. And this is increased workload on those who are there, and we haven't been able to maybe provide the services that we have wanted, and we have relied much on locums also to fill in the position, which is very expensive. So now we really want to make an effort to fill these permanent positions with new doctors, and we're trying to use the tools of recruit and retain and the business model to do that. So we're doing the yearly cycle, and we'll go and make contact with the municipality to help the families to adjust to the society and explain what like Akureyri has to offer. And we'll have a human resource officer working on it. So we're doing a lot of things, taking a lot of these projects and putting them all together in the business model projects of recruit and retain. So we're going to make it work.